Hello guys, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Cathy. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you are old, thanks for coming back. I know I've been away for a couple of months now, and guess what? I'm back again, even much stronger than before. It's a new year. I know most of you will make resolutions, and most of you have plans for businesses, and others many invitation and all blah blah blah. Guess what? I'm back again. I had a lot of video recommendations from you guys, and this Q&A seemed to be one of them. And I have a list here. I've prepared a list of frequently asked questions on my email and in my Instagram DM. So let's just get quick into the video. Someone asked, can I begin in importation with 300 cedis? Yes baby, you can with 300 cedis, but that will limit you to the kind of products to sell, because 300 cedis now, the exchange rate in Ghana wouldn't allow you to get bigger stuffs to sell or expensive stuffs to sell. But then you can begin with something small, maybe key holders, maybe petty electronic stuffs or beauty stuffs, anything that you can. You only have to source your product and then get stuff that will suit your money, or stuff that your money can actually buy. So 300 cedis, you can begin importation with it. What should I sell? Baby, I can't determine what you should sell, because that has to do with you and what you can sell. Yes, you don't have to bring product that you can sell, product that you can market as an individual. Just going for something that you can promote the best, something that you can actually talk about it to just anybody at all. You get it? And that has to do with research very well into what you can sell best, and then go in for that, and you're going to make some cool cash. The prices on Alibaba are usually different from what suppliers quotes to me. This was someone's question. With the prices on Alibaba app or the Alibaba website, usually they quote, let's say, a bone straight hair 24 inches. You click on this hair on Alibaba, and then you see the price ranging from, let's say, 20 cedis to 350 Ghana cedis. You should know that the 20 cedis has to do with MOQ. The 20 cedis to the 350 Ghana cedis has to do with the MOQ of that particular supplier. So when you click on the person's page, you get to know that it's written under the person's page that when you buy lesser quantity, assuming you buy from one piece to 99 piece, they are going to sell it to you at 350 Ghana cedis per unit. But if you're going to buy about, let's say, 5,000 to 10,000, they're going to sell it to you at 20 Ghana cedis. So the more you buy, the lesser the price. You get it? So don't be too excited over cheap prices, because when you go in and engage with the supplier, that is when you get to know about the real price. And most of you get disappointed, because here lies a case where the promotion or the supplier's page is telling you that, okay, the product is like 15 Ghana cedis, but you go to the supplier and then they tell you it's about 50 Ghana cedis. Don't be disappointed. You just have to go into the detail of the product description, and that is when you get to know about how the supplier is presenting or selling their goods. Can my shipping agent communicate with my supplier on my behalf? Baby, it's not done that way. Your shipping agent has nothing to do with your supplier. It's your business. It's not the shipping agent's business. So you have to make all the communication yourself, or all communications has to be done by you and you alone. It's your business, and you have to communicate with your suppliers. The shipping agent has nothing to do with the supplier, because it's your business. The shipping agent doesn't know what you can afford and what you cannot afford. Some shipping agents, they would offer to engage with your suppliers for you, but then it will come at a cost, at a fee. I'm not sure as a small business owner you'd want to be spending that much on communicate, somebody being a third party for you. No, you should make all communication yourself. See, these suppliers, they are not like superhumans. They're just like you. They're just like myself. They're just like you and I. The only difference is they are Chinese and we are Ghanaians, or we are whatever tribe you are. So once there is Google Translate, once the Alibaba app helps them to translate into your language, it's easier to communicate with suppliers. So don't be scared, don't be intimidated. Just whatever you want to tell them. If your budget is this, tell them my budget is this. If your budget is too small, tell them your budget is too small for the price they are quoting for you. Some of them will be like, oh, okay, that's all we can do for you, thank you again. When you are very much prepared, you come back to us, we are always there for you. Others will be like, okay, why don't you do this and do that, and we can supply you with this amount. You see, some of them will try to go every length to help you to get your product, your goods that you want. Others would be like, oh, we can't, and then that's all. So you message as many suppliers as you can. Will I pay for duties and customs clearance upon arrival of my goods? No, you don't have to pay for customs and duties and all that at the port. This is because you're paying for a shipping fee, and your shipping company will have to pay for all the shipping and clearance and everything at the port. All you have to do is to pay for the shipping fee. And then it's not as if you're not paying for clearance and duties. You're paying for clearance, duty, taxes and everything, but then it is embedded in your shipping fee. So the shipping fee quoted to you, that is $6 now per CBM, that is sea shipping, $6 per CBM, not 1 CBM, but $6 per 0.01 CBM, and air shipping is about $12 per kg. So that's $12 per kg. Your shipping, duties, clearance, taxes, everything is embedded in it. There is a percentage of it in the shipping. So once the shipping fee is quoted to you, you should know it covers everything. So you don't now have to go and pay clearance, custom, duties, everything's embedded in it. So when you pay for the shipping fee, you are good to go. If you want to see a breakdown of the percentage you're paying for shipping, clearance, duty, taxes, you tell your shipping agent. Some won't give it to you, others will give it to you. So it all depends on what company you're working with. What should I tell my suppliers? I got a lot of people asking me, what should I tell my supplier? Baby, it's your business. What you want to tell your suppliers is what you think you have to tell them. Whatever it is, whatever question that pops into your brain, not of course like stupid question in quotes, but anything you feel is reasonable to you, ask the supplier. If you want more than 2 samples, ask the supplier. And if you want to bargain, tell them your money is not up to what they are quoting for you. If they can't, they'll just step out. Others will be like, okay baby, why don't you add 2 cents to it, why don't you add 1 cent to it, you get it. Whatever it is, you have to communicate with them. Don't be intimidated. Just as I said it, they're just humans like you and I. How do I pay for my goods? In my previous video, I made mention of you having Visa card, MasterCard, any credit card at all, or even if you have a PayPal account, you can pay your suppliers using these cards or accounts. But then I usually recommend you having a Visa or a MasterCard, because that's the easiest. If you're in Ghana, that's the easiest. If you have a PayPal account, that's okay, but I recommend Visa or MasterCard. If you can walk into any bank of your choice, that is a bank that is saving, you just go and then request for a Visa or a MasterCard. They'll give it to you, but you should know their monthly charges to it, which is very annoying to pay, because sometimes you're not even ready for bank charges on your Visa card, and then they are just deducting your money just like that. It comes to the work, it comes to the business. So you have to get a Visa or MasterCard, and then that will be what you use to pay your suppliers on. All you have to do is to load money on it, and then you are good to go. Okay, so guys, basically I don't want this video to be so long. If you have any question, just slide into my DM on Instagram at Obaa Cathy, and ask your questions. But please make your questions close-ended. Don't ask me open-ended questions. For instance, someone sent me an email. The person was like, hello Cathy, my name is maybe Amma, and I have about 5,000 Ghana cedis. I want to begin importation with it. Please help me. I don't know how to help you. I don't know what that has to do with, you see, importation is broad. I know what that has to do with clearance, it has to do with shipping, it has to do with supplies, it has to do with pricing, it has to do with domestic shipping, external. I don't know exactly what you want me to help me on. Try as much as possible to keep your questions closed-ended, so that maybe I see the question. Sometimes I don't even read through the whole thing. I just go straight forward to the key things that you need me to respond to you, and then I give you an immediate response. Some people get their response the very same day they send. Other people, it takes time. It depends on my schedule, what I'm doing. So please and please, I'll respond to each and every one of you. Only keep your questions close ended. It's a new year and more of you have resolution. Please try as much as possible to set realistic goals.